Hello there. Let's tackle our gospel musician, Obaapa Christy, and her ex-husband, Pastor Love, the sanguine issue at hand concerning their ex-marriage. Hello there. This is your boss, Lady Evelyn Joy, also known as Sky, your one and only reality relationship therapy. I need to talk about this because it is for us. They've brought it to us. We are the in-laws of this, social media platform. So therefore, I need to tackle and lo and behold, it is concerning marriage, relationship issues. So yes, it is my concern. They called me on the phone for me to tackle the issue. You can barb the importance of me, right? Yeah. I am not going to take sides. I am not going to take sides. I'm not going to take sides here. I'm come to tell you the lesson learned from their ex-marriage. You see all this sagging issue, all this insult throwing from Pastor Love to his ex-wife going downwards and things, and it's lesson. You need to learn, you need to know, you need to see, say, nah, you see how this man is talking. Okay, if I get my man, you know how to I will know how to walk plus some. You see how this woman is portraying. If I get my woman, you need to learn a lesson. You cannot just see them and then be disappointed in one. You cannot take sides and be like, this woman is not good, not knowing she sings gospel and things, she's not good in marriage. I'm not going to marry again. I'm not going to believe any relationship therapist. This man is not good. He's just a pastor. See the way they insult, blah blah blah. I'm not going to church again. You cannot just wake up from your standby and be sitting and then be taking sides. Whilst you don't know, you should learn something from their ex marriage so that it will not repeat itself in your own marriage. So I'm going to tackle the woman first, okay? I watched Gossip 24 GH, right? And then I listened to Pastor Love's speech, like saying battling words, insults and things. And one thing I got certain things. And number one thing that hooked my attention is he says Obaapa Christy, she was a nobody and he made her somebody. He groomed her. He made, how the celebrity, she became celebrity and everything. Him Pastor Love made Obaapa Christy so. But she was a nobody. Then they become somebody, blah blah blah. And one thing I've been telling my woman, and I'll continue to tell you, is grow yourself. Let that man see you heading towards somewhere, so that when they talk, you do also talk. Grow yourself, groom yourself, move. Don't be static. Stop waiting for manna to fall from heaven. Stop waiting, men. A man needs to look after me. A man needs to give me money. A man needs to do this. When love finishes, the rest na insults. That man will be referring you the wigs he bought for you, the dresses he bought for you, the heels and every goddamn foodie thing he did for you. It go refer you when that love is dead. So grow yourself, be moving, have something on your table. If you the J to the J, so that if the laugh finishes, he will be mindful of how he will be talking to you. Number two lesson I learned, I'm still in the female zone. Stop bringing your family members in your marriage, especially mothers. A lot of marriages that have crumpled, a lot. If it be 100%, I'm taking 70% or 90% of marriages that have crumpled is from their mothers. From their mothers. Women, listen attentively. Any small thing, I'm going to tell my mother. And if you don't have a good mother, if you don't have, a stable mother, that woman will crumple your marriage. Ayana is my mother. He meant good for me. He loves. She loves me. She really loves me. She really wishes me good. And you are there. That woman will spoil your marriage. You are not even realizing. You even go again and she'll be spoiling it. Now listen, if check who your mother is. You have sense. This is your marriage, not for your mother. So if your mother is giving you advices, check who she is. Check marital status. How your father and her relate. Are they still in the marriage? If they divorce, how did they end up divorcing? Check how she is. If she is good, if this and that, then if she'll give you good advice. But if she is bad, she'll be giving you bad advice. If she has divorced, she'll make sure that your marriage, you go divorce. That's how a lot of mothers are. They will stand up and be saying, I love my daughter. I wish her good. I wish her good, but she did die you. It be manipulative tactics. Me, I've told myself that I will never allow you. They even know. When it comes to mother issue, there they know. I don't allow anybody to tell me what to do in my marriage. Okay, you will tell me, you give me the advice. I will choose to take it. I have sense. God created me out of his own image. So therefore, I am God. I have sense. He bestowed sense in me. So if you talk, I'll be like, oh, okay, later, no, I go take what is meant for me to take, the rest when I baller. So a lot of marriages that have crumpled, is from their mothers. It's from their what mothers. Don't allow. If you want to marry, if you are ready for marriage or whatever, stop allowing your mother to come in your own. Stop allowing your mother to give you the full advice concerning your marriage. You have sense. The man proposed to you. He didn't propose to your mother. The man married you. He didn't marry your mother. He saw your mother and married you. So why the fuck would you be taking your mother's advice and things? What the fuck is that? Last but not the least, from the women's side, if you break up with your ex-husband, ex-guy, whatever shitty, stop talking like he's a nobody to you. If he was a nobody, you wouldn't have accepted his proposal at the first place. If they call you podcast, anybody who calls you, when it comes to your ex, be mindful of how you talk. Just tell the person that you are not ready to talk about him. If you don't want to praise him, just keep quiet. Don't talk, and at the end of the day, it will land you in hot soup. Then you'll be like, men are not to be trusted. Men are wicked. Men are this, blah, blah, blah. But it's your own mouth. Be mindful of how you talk about your ex. At the end of the day, it takes two to tango. Your ex is not the one who is not the only one who ended the relationship. Maybe you two, you have certain character that he couldn't compromise. That is why you two, Japa, you two couldn't compromise that. So you cannot just wake up and be talking anyhow. Yeah, be mindful. When it comes to the man's side, I have only one thing to tell you because my time is running out. I have only one thing to tell you. You see the woman and propose to the woman. I don't know why you propose. Maybe there is something in her. If you really want to groom a woman, grooming simply means it's futuristic. You want to set her up ablaze for everyone to see her. It is something. Before you groom any woman, you need to sit down, analyze her properly, see whether this woman will be grateful, see whether this woman will be, you see whether is a virtuous woman, see whether she is discernment. You cannot just wake up and be grooming any woman. Maybe today will be like, I love you, baby. And if you help her, at the end of the day, if he doesn't, yeah, it's your responsibility to support her. But if you support her entirely, it's another issue altogether. You need to sit down, analyze, look at her. See, say, if this girl, if I support her, tomorrow, will she remember me? Will she? You are a man for a reason. I hope with these 3 points of mine, I've been able to convince her not to mystify. Follow me for more. Hasta la vista.